You're thinking about buying a new Komodo? Well, here are 20 things to check when buying a used Komodo. Number 1, inspect the body and look for obvious signs of damage. Number 2, remove the lens cap and inspect the sensor for damage. Number 3, mount a lens and inspect the RF mount for play or wiggle. It should not wiggle. Number 4, mount some media and ensure that it doesn't feel forced when you're pushing it in or ejecting it. Number 5, check the Wi-Fi antenna by removing it and ensuring that the inner pin is not bent and that the receiver doesn't have any damage. Number 6, let's mount some batteries and then make sure that they sit nice and tight against the body and that you can't just yank them off without pressing the battery release. Number 7, inspect the touchscreen and make sure that there's no damage or scratches on it and that it sits recessed into the Komodo body. Number 8, press every button on the body. Make sure that they bounce back, that they're nice and stiff, and they don't feel loose or spongy. Number 9, check all the ports for bent pins, broken pins, or any type of obstruction. And if you've made it this far, things look promising. So now it's time to power up the camera. With the body cap on, we will need the camera to come up to temperature. If the camera for some reason doesn't come up to temperature after, say, 3 to 5 minutes, it's likely that you need to black shade. Once the camera comes up to temperature, let's do a black shade. Number 11, it's time to format the media. Number 12, let's go into the menu system and ensure that the internal mic has enough gain to capture audio. And now we need to make sure that the headphone jack is also set to a minimum of 75 dB so that when you monitor, you're able to hear the sound. Number 14, it's time to hit the record button on the top screen and record a 10 or 15 second clip. Once that's done, we're going to now hit the actual physical record button on the camera and again record a 10 or 15 second clip. The idea with these clips is that we're also then capturing audio because in the next step, we're going to play back those clips and we need to be able to hear that audio. And now it's time to play back the clips right in camera. Plug in your headphones and let's listen for the audio. In the next step, I would eject the media, bring it into my computer, play back the clips that I recorded, and keep an eye out for any damage, smudge, or dead pixels that you might see in that black image on your computer screen. So far so good. Now it's time to connect a 12G SDI monitor to Komodo so that we can make sure that the SDI port is up and running like it should be. And of course that means you will need a 12G SDI cable. And ideally, a 12G SDI monitor that can support 4K resolution via SDI. Coming in at 19, I would inspect the top pins. And if you have an outrigger handle, I would mount the handle and then trigger start stop record from the handle to make sure that everything is working. And the last inspection point would be to fire up red control on your smartphone and connect it to your camera. Assuming the camera passed all 20 checks, you are likely looking at a very good used Komodo option. If you have any other tips or items that we should check when evaluating a used red Komodo, please leave it in the comments below. If you choose to purchase a used Komodo, welcome to the Red family. I'm sure you will enjoy the shooter experience and capture some awesome moments. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoy this type of content and smash the like button if you want to show your support for the channel and if you want to help me reach a bigger audience. Until next time, I'm Carlos Quintero. Remember, we can only hear your voice if you choose to speak up. Take care.